All right, everyone, welcome back into the series. Hope everyone's doing well today. We are kicking off another new day, first thing in the morning here. After the end of the last episode, I pretty much left you guys walking back to the cave and said I'd pretty much just pass time hanging out here in Hush River Valley in our cave by Monolith Lake. And that is, in fact, what I did. I went ahead and boiled up some more water. We were getting pretty low, so I've got a new kind of water. Yep, that's all done as well. I set that right before I went to bed. So we've got a decent amount of water. I think our big task for the episode and today even in the episode is to get out and find some food. There was a little bit of meat on that wolf. I actually ate that yesterday while I, did my water and stuff. And we had some pretty bad weather. We had a blizzard last night, and so I threw some charcoal on our fire, and I pretty much just hung out by the fire and boiled water and cooked my wolf and did that for the remainder of the day yesterday. So not a bad way to spend it, but yeah, I think we'll get out, and we really need to focus on finding some food. So whether that's a deer or a wolf or I'll take a moose. I wouldn't say no to a moose. We just need to do something today. So that is kind of priority number one for me. So yep, let's get to it. I'll also just say, guys, appreciate you tuning into the episode today. Hope you're enjoying the series. If you at any point find yourself enjoying today's episode, be sure to just leave a quick like for me. If you have any comments or anything like that, of course, throw those into the comments section. And guys, I'm still shooting for that 500 subscribers by the end of the year. That gives us, September, October, November, December, 4 months. 4 months to get about 120 more subscribers. So if you guys want to help me out in that journey, I would greatly appreciate it. I welcome each and every one of you. For all of the returning subscribers, you guys know that I appreciate each and every one of you as well, constantly tuning in and checking out the content. So if you want to join that family, be sure to hit that subscribe button for me. And yeah, I will be greatly appreciative of that. I don't really know what's going to happen like we hit that 500. It's kind of just a goal that I set for just like overall growth of the channel. Alright, so obviously ton of cattails. It's not really what I meant by getting out and finding some food, but it is nice to have them, as we need them. I'd really like to bring a deer or something down sooner rather than later. There's usually one over here, yeah? Yeah, he's over there. It's a decent distance away, but not horrible. And I'm kind of giving up on the idea of there being a moose here, guys. You guys have kind of made me doubt that we'll see one up here. And I mean, I believe you, and it's solid reasoning that there's no rubs on the trees or anything, and maybe it's not a guaranteed spawn location. So it's kind of a bummer. I'd really looked forward to bagging that moose, and we could kind of afford to hang around here for a few weeks. But hey, bunny rabbit. It's not going to be a possibility, I don't think, unfortunately. Can't wait till I get archery level 5. It makes hunting so much easier. I need to go through some arrows so we can have an excuse to go back to the workbench and make a bunch more for the XP. Alright, can I hit that shot, guys? Problem is he's going to run way far away if I miss him. I'm not a big, like, stand up and fire kind of guy. Like, I will miss that shot, so prefer to get behind him with some distance, or out in front of him with some distance, to where, like, I'm not quite at that point where I'm going to scare him. He's undecisive on which way he's going to go. Far enough away where I don't scare him, but it's still a decently easy shot, where I have a little bit more time to aim. Man, he's just... So, like, I don't know, maybe we try to take the quick shot here. I just would really like to not have to chase him. I'd like to keep him close by. Nice. All that time I was like, I'm not good at that, I can't do it, and then pulled it off. Okay, let's grab some sticks and let's maybe set up for a fire. I have a piece of coal on me and that's kind of what I'm planning, so let's quickly grab some sticks from around. It should be sunny enough too, hopefully, that we can use our mag glass. Okay, hopefully that's enough to get us warm. We don't really need to do this, I guess. I mean, we'll lose condition if we don't, but let's go ahead and do it. I had planned on it, so. Mag glass. Let's go ahead and use tinder. We don't need it, but might as well. That's probably too long of a fire, but it's okay. Is it even going to get warm enough? Yep, okay. Well. Yeah, we're good. How long? Quarter, an hour? Yeah, let's do that. So I spent some time also sharpening my knife too. So I went through a whetstone while I did that. So it is pretty fresh at this point. 35 versus 17. How long we got? An hour? Okay, I'm gonna drop that one so we don't get stinky, and then hopefully this doesn't get too bad. Watching that temperature gauge in the lower left. Wind picked up for sure. Still have time on the fire, so hopefully we don't lose it. How much longer we got? 16 minutes. Yeah, there it died. Okay, well, we got some cooked. We accomplished what I really wanted to accomplish, so let's gather the rest up and head for our cave before it gets too bad out here. Alright, well, that was, all things considered, a lot better than it could have been. Hitting that shot on him and dropping him where he stood is like, if you can do that, then that just like puts you so much further ahead than having to go find him. Especially here where I'm still not super comfortable with the region. So like, he could go die somewhere and I wouldn't really know where the next closest cave or anything like that is. So it's definitely a benefit to get a quick, easy kill like that. Just grab these sticks on our way. So we cooked up a little bit, so we'll have food for tonight. We might still see about trying to get something else too. Another kill of some kind. I don't know if there's any other nearby deer or anything like that. I'm just laughing because, like, you know, I really anticipated. It's like, oh, we really need to. Our episode today is going to be getting out there, finding food. You know, that's really our big concern today. It's going to be a big challenge, and then, like, almost immediately, right, we've gotten food, so it's a win. Ooh, we're in the cold. Oh, I accidentally got a shred because I did that. It's okay. Okay. All of our meat. Ooh, and some guts. Okay. Let's put these back here. Why is there like a mix? That's kind of annoying. It's like it should drop like all your guts, then all your meat, all your cooked meat, like separately, but it like did a little mix of it there. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and eat one of these, try and keep our condition a little bit higher than it's been. It's at 100, it's at 85, so 1, 2, 3. Oh, and I have one, right? I just killed a deer. Yeah. Awesome. So 2 of these I'm gonna reserve. Like 2 of these should always be what I use to repair with, right? So that'll be these 2, and then anything like we start to gather after, I can start to think about crafting some more pants or something like that. Alright. What else? You know, one thing would be nice that we really aren't going to be able to do here, now that I think about it, would be to get some snares for that little rabbit area to the left of the cave over there. But yeah, we probably won't be able to do that because there's no reclaimed wood probably in this region whatsoever. Okay, well, it's only like, it's kind of early afternoon. Just thinking, like, what can we go do with the time we have left today? Guess we could gather some sticks to replace some of what I burned. It's nice, too, because we don't have to immediately cook, too, because we have dinner tonight. Maybe we could go kill those rabbits. Degrees below. I don't really need to, but let's do it. If anything, this rabbit pelt, and does he have any buddies? Is he all by himself? Will set me up to be able to repair my hat and gloves as we need to, so I think it's worthwhile to get him dead and get his stuff curing. In the face. Alright. Anything else? I don't see any rabbits or anything. Maybe just call it a short day. Get back here and get settled in. I mean, I could have a fire. I don't know. Like, I could go ahead and cook everything. We don't have any rabbit pelts, do we? No, so yeah, I think it's important that we got this one. For that reason, we should probably go ahead and try and get another one too. I know that there was rabbits over by where I killed that deer. Do we want to go check that out? How much time we got? Yeah, we got time. Let's go do that. I think I need to... Let's go straight. Let's go see if I can turn right over there. I think I decided in the Faithful Cartographer series that I could do that, but I don't remember for sure. I feel like there were definitely some spots I was making it more difficult to travel than it really needed to be. We might as well grab the loose sticks that we see around. I know there was at least one rabbit over here. Let's make this quick. Doesn't get any quicker than that. Okay, let's head back. So that'll put us down to 10 arrows. I'm really just like, let's use these arrows so I can go make more and get XP. I mean, obviously I'm getting XP for using the bow, but I'm really setting my sights on archery level 5 right now. It's just going to make hunting so much easier. I don't know that I had really appreciated how much easier that would make it until like I recently in a stalker run got it, and it changes. It makes hunting so much easier because you can just creep right up to them and shoot them. Still got time to spare. We lost more condition today than I would have liked to, but honestly, I think in Hush River Valley, that's just going to be the way it is. I mean, we're in a mostly outdoors region. We're going to lose condition probably every day. Unless there's a day where we just don't leave the cave. And where's the fun in that? Okay. Yeah, there's my ruined whetstone. Okay, so now we've got a pelt for both the hat and the gloves. So if we need to make repairs, we can. That's mostly what I was just aiming for there. Put those there. How are we looking? First, I guess let's harvest that. And then how are we looking on Yeah, we're getting there. I'd say another good few shots and we'll get to 4. And then it's probably going to take us some time to get to 4, from 4 to 5. But hopefully we can kind of expedite that by making arrows. Any excess weight I'm carrying? We got a couple more sticks. Just drop those. Really, we should probably have more bandages than that. We only have 1 piece of cloth left. We're probably going to have to make a trip out of the region before too long. I mean, we got that extra Macnol. We could break that down. Oh no, we had done the cloth. I just set it all aside. I forgot about that. And that being the case, let's go ahead and make some more bandages while I'm got a minute and I'm actually thinking about it. Okay. That way, if we should need them, we've got them. And then, man, I think from there, like, we're kind of ready to call it a day. What are we going to do tomorrow? We want to take that trail to the left and go up there and see where that takes us. I mean, there's a couple of rope climbs. I hate to get too aggressive, but might not be the worst thing. How many cattails do we have? We've got plenty to travel for a little bit. All right, let's pass a little bit of time. Oh. The other thought I had is, like, we should go get our cloth bedroll so we can maybe quit maintaining this thing so much. Okay. I guess it would still be nice to keep it around for, like, if there's ever times where it's, like, super cold, like here like it gets sometimes, so that way, like, we've got something we can utilize to get really warm. I don't know if I don't have it, like, on the ground to use, like, will the decay rate be slower? If that makes sense. So if it's not in use, will it decay at a slower rate so I don't have to, worry about it quite as much? That would be super convenient. We're on day 98, guys. And we're still tired. Okay, sun's out. Conditions decent. Let's grab a water or 2 and let's head up the trail. Is that cloth there? Yeah. I think there's a piece of cloth sitting there. Who knows? We might come across something else to hunt while we're out here. It's kind of a shame that there's not, like, another deer or 2 on the lake. It's just kind of crazy to me. You know what? Actually, we need to go back. If I'm really considering traveling right now, I need to grab the bedroll. Because the last thing I want to do is get stranded, like, below a rope and not be able to ever come home because we don't have our bedroll and we're exhausted. So let's come in here, and at this point we're probably gonna have to warm up before we go again. Okay, pick that up. Weight wise we're good. Let's hit the road. Sounds like the wind's died down out here as well, so that's honestly just a little even more beneficial to us. I said it died down, but it's definitely still blowing. You can see it. Oh, we still have 11 arrows. I thought we were down to 10. I don't really want to run at all if I'm planning to climb anything. I guess the one thing I don't know as well is if there's... Hopefully there's caves at the bottom of those. Ropes of some capacity. I should have brought a piece of coal too for a fire if we need one. But I did not. So we're going to have to deal with that potentially. So we'll stop in at the cave up here, warm up a little bit before we continue on. I think it's over here. Not exactly sure. This might all be connected anyway. Maybe not. Maybe this is the edge. I think we need to go the other way. Cave. Yep, here it is. Okay, so we'll just warm up a little bit here. Yeah, let's, I guess, keep moving. Down here, anything? So somewhere we came across some rope climbs. That's really honestly what I'm kind of looking for right now, so we can maybe kind of judge that and see if that's something we want to undertake right now. Except this doesn't look like that. I'm a little turned around. Maybe that's the only place this goes. Maybe I'm in the wrong area. What is this? What's over here? Anything? Oh, this is back. Oh, that must be the only... Maybe it's to the left further? Like maybe... Well, that was a waste of time. I had thought this was all connected, but maybe it's not. And I guess we could have gone down one of the ledges up there, but I'm hesitant to do that because I don't want to get like in a situation where we can't get back up. So maybe we need to go that way. I love all these little like overhangs. They're so cool looking. You don't really get that much anywhere else in any of the other regions in the game like you do here. So here's a question. As like you think about other regions that could potentially be added to the game? Like, would you like to see another region like Hush River that doesn't have, you know, any like infrastructure? Like, or would you rather see more like Blackrock where there's significant, you know, structures and stuff like that? Or would you rather, you know, more along the lines of more rugged, more outdoors? I think I'd like to see another region like this, to be honest. Their cave somewhere up here. It would be nice to have a completely or mostly outdoor region where it's a little bit easier to navigate. Like, give me something like Timberwolf, honestly. Another something along the lines of Timberwolf, where you do have the cabin. Like, you have one main structure in the region. I think I would be happy with something like that. And it's, for the most part, pretty easy to get around. I'm gonna grab a stick or two. Where'd those go? Okay. Just in case we need to have a fire. We didn't bring any pots. So if we run into that situation again, we're gonna have to make another trip backwards. Try and ration our water a little bit. Alright guys, do we take the plunge and go down the rope? I don't know what's down there. That is the bad thing. Let's YOLO it. Oh no, there's a bush that we're gonna have to break into. Yeah, it's gonna be a tough one to get back up as well. Maybe this wasn't a good idea. I hate double rope climbs. It's like once is enough to push me and challenge me. Twice is just like makes it unfathomable. Can I get around this anyway? Safely? No, I don't think I can. Alright. You win. Hurt me now. Is that a real cave over there? I don't think so. It's not somewhere where we can warm up. I mean, we could have a fire in here. Yeah, it's not a real cave. Okay, let's keep moving then, in the hopes that we'll find something down below. Let's take a quick peek around. Alright, let's go. We don't have too long to just spend looking. Okay. So we can go left or right. Looks like right. Gosh, I don't know. We need to be careful of wolves too. So I'm like, I really don't know where I'm... Oh, there's a moose rub right there. Oh, there's the moose. Okay, well. Good to know. We need to find a home. There's a deer. I see plenty of cattails too, so if we could find a cave, then I mean, this would definitely be doable, right? Lots of rabbits. Don't want to get too close to where that moose is. Don't want to walk into him, certainly. So we came down right there. There's the moose. Can I get a cave nearby, please? Except now, we don't have our pots. So, like, we're not in a great situation. I should always bring at least one pot with me. We don't even have cans. I think we're far enough away from him. Okay. There's a wolf. Looks like a promising spot for a cave, but I truthfully do not know. We need to kind of hustle because we're getting cold. A little too cold. No, that looks like a dead end. Let's peek around the corner. No, looks like a dead end. I mean, the hope is that maybe there's one back there. Twin Sisters Falls. We'll have to remember that for Faithful Cartographer. Another rope climb over there. Man, I'm not exactly sure where to head right now, guys. This might have been a bad decision. Is there a body up there? Let's kind of head this way. The moose was over here, so we still need to be careful. Yeah, he's right there. Buddy. Oh wait, right there. There's a cave. Oh, am I gonna have to break into it? That's the worst. No, okay, we're good. Get me inside, please. Warm me up. Valley Cave. Actually, what was the percentage on that? 68% already. Alright, let's eat to keep our condition from getting too much lower. Do I have any birch bark tea? I might pop one of those to keep it somewhat up. Reishi tea. I don't have any. It's not the end of the world. Well, we're down here. For better or worse. Yeah, we should have brought the pods, man. That was a bad decision. I didn't even think about it, to be honest. Okay, well, where do we go from here? We could... Honestly, probably what we should do is just plan to stay here for the night. I mean, we could do a little bit more exploring, but our condition's pretty low that I don't think it really makes a whole lot of sense to do that, unfortunately, right now. We're going to have to find our way back to our cave to get pots and things in the next probably couple days, which is really unfortunate. I just didn't plan this very well. Unless we found a can or something down here. We just don't have any way to make water, unfortunately. Good news is there are plenty of cattails out there, so we don't have to really worry about food. Obviously the moose is there. It'd be nice to shoot the moose, but there's really not a sense of doing all that right now without having access to water. Let's pass a little bit of time. Probably just plan, like I said, to go to sleep here for the night. so loud in this cave because of the waterfall. Let's see if there's any quick, easy cattails. Don't see any. Oh, there's some. It's kind of warm right now, so we might be able to look around a little bit. Little Bear and Cub Falls. Okay, so I'm not going to venture too far from the cave because I just really don't want to take any more cold damage. So we saw that extra rope climb across this little valley over there. I mean, that could be an option as well if we just really want to send it and count that we're going to somehow find our way back going that direction. Like, we could certainly do that instead of trying to get back up both of these rope climbs. I mean, what our other option is to follow the stream and hope that that somehow gets us somewhere. I'm really kind of thinking the rope climb, though. Let's go this way a little bit farther. Okay, so that's the one we came down. Yep, that's the double. If we had... Man, we really need the crampons. Because we could probably get up that one easy enough. It's just that next one that's going to be the challenging one. If we had the crampons, it would be a lot easier. Wouldn't be easy, but it wouldn't be as terrible. See what we see through here. There's a it's a deer. There's a tree over here that looks like you could go up it. I don't think I really want to mess with it right now, though. Like, I don't want to get too far. Let's turn around. Let's go home. Let's just go home. Call it a night. Get cozy. Eat some cattails. Drink some water. And call it good. We do fortunately have 1 cup of coffee on us. I don't know if that's going to help our situation at all. It might help us not get tired climbing. That would be the idea. But I don't know if 1 cup of coffee is going to make that big of a difference. So it looks like over there, I wonder how far up I can get with that tree that we saw over there. That'll like take us up. It'd be nice if we could use that instead of the rope. It's just like wishful thinking. Probably completely false, but I can hope. Right now, though, we need to get inside and stay inside. That's really all we can do at this point. Get a little bit of our condition back, and then figure out probably what to do tomorrow. I should have prepared better for this. I don't have any cans, right? Nope. No cans. Do I want to go ahead and start a fire for the night? Yeah, let's do it. Call that good. get the sun down and go to bed for the night. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to make headway tomorrow. We might have one more day's worth of water, like be able to survive one more night, but that's it. So I think tomorrow we head for that far rope. It's probably actually all we needed. Okay. Or we take our chances and try and get back up our rope climb. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. Anyway, let's go to bed. See if we can't figure it out in the morning. Just really hesitant to go up that rope we came down because it's so long. Oh, I just need to be sleeping. And that's not the great way to start the morning either. Hopefully it clears up soon. Oh. I should figure that this would happen. Like the one opportunity we have to travel before we run out of water and I'm stuck indoors. Should have eaten another cattail. Okay. Anything I can leave? Sticks. Just trying to be as light as possible. Going up that rope. I'll keep my coal in case we can start a fire in that little cave. If we don't have enough juice to get up to the top, I'm going to try and force our way back up our rope. It's the surest thing. We know where we are once we get up that versus like I could get up that rope on the other side and still my situation, I mean, be in this exact same situation where I just don't have anywhere to go. So note to self, this is a large valley and you have nowhere to go. You get down here, you're down here. I mean, there's plenty of food is the one thing. So like if you come down here or stay down here, like we could come down here, kill that moose and then stay down here for, wow, it's actually pretty warm right now. We're lucking out there. Wonder if that's because the blizzard just finished. But yeah, like we could come down here, kill that moose, and then stay down here for a solid, you know, couple weeks at least. We just weren't prepared to do that right now. All right, rope climb number 1. I think we're going to be okay. We might have to sleep a couple hours in the middle of that next one. But it's warm enough right now that if we do that, we should get away with it. Alright, next time, guys, I'm putting the responsibility on you to make sure I'm prepared. Do not let me leave without adequate supplies. If I can make it to that first one. Really, we might make it to the second one, but I'm not going to force it. I'm going to stop here. How far does this go? Just right here. That's kind of cool. we didn't warm up, but it's okay. Wasn't quite warm enough. I think we're gonna make it. I think we're gonna be okay. I think the warmer day definitely helped us out. I think, and I might have just been worrying too much about it. This is the right choice to come this way and not across. Because again, like, I just don't know what's over there. There's the other one right there. Looks like it goes off. I mean, it could wrap all the way around to our bottom cave, I guess, is possible, but I don't know that for sure, so I wouldn't want to gamble. If we're trying to survive, then I wouldn't want to gamble. Let's run in here, warm up, and then we'll head back to our actual home base. Maybe we just focus on finding more food for the next couple days. Hard part's done, though. We'll get back to our cave fine. I think we should go back to this cave and plan a trip back to Mountain Town to get the cloth bedroll. It's kind of what I think my plan is going to be. We'll head back. We will probably grab some more cloth. We'll get that bedroll. Probably have to repair that bedroll because I don't think it's in great shape. And then we'll come back, and I'll keep the bearskin bedroll here and eventually repair it, and then I'll do what I was saying is, like, if we get a cold, especially cold day or something like that, I'll use it in those scenarios. But if it's just one of the, like, your normal days where I'm warm enough without it, then we'll sleep in the cloth bedroll. If that makes sense. It's kind of what I'm thinking. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know. Does that sound like a plan? I mean, we're just, the biggest thing here is we're fighting right now. I feel like it's the cold. We're able to find food well enough. We got plenty of water. We got our pots to make water. Firewood's not really an issue. It's just staying warm at this point, I think, is really the biggest challenge we have. So, I mean, some things could help with that, right? Like, I could get the extra set of deerskin pants. I could get another wolf jacket, or if we killed that moose, we could get a moose coat going, or something like that. And that's going to help us stay a little bit warmer, but, I mean, still, that's the biggest challenge I'm facing right now, is just keeping warm out here. It's just crazy cold in this region. I don't even know that it's necessarily crazy cold. You just don't have a way to escape it. I mean, I guess I could go to the ice caves and call one of those home for a day or two, and we could explore those more. We really haven't done that. I don't know. Just thinking out loud here. Okay. We survived. That was a little bit riskier, I think, than I should have gone for. I should just play it safe. Okay. Let's see. Let's cook up the rest of our meat. Okay. Can't use that right now. Let's use a match. We haven't used a match in a while. Well, that was overly exciting. I don't want it to be that exciting. I really was starting to panic there a little bit. You guys probably could tell by, by like how I was talking. It's not a good scenario. All right, let's grab some meats. 1, 2, 3. Focus on the big pieces first, of course. All right, so that's a little piece. That's a little piece. Big piece. Big piece. Little piece. So all of these should hopefully be full-size pieces. Nope, that's a little one too. Man, we got a lot of small pieces. That's unfortunate. Okay, these are all bigger. Okay. Anyway. Well, guys, I will probably... Wow, it's almost nighttime anyway. We'll probably go ahead and wrap this one up here. Yeah, and so I'll finish cooking. I'll sleep, try to get some condition back, and then I think what I mentioned is heading back towards Mountain Town for a little bit. I think we'll go ahead and do that, and kind of take things from there and get a little bit better equipped so we can travel a little easier. I wanted to see how many days I've been in. Oh, we'll probably hit 100 days tomorrow. Almost at 100 days in this run. Days, did I skip it? Days in Hush River. We've been here for 28 days. It's a pretty good amount, I feel like. Almost a month in game. We have been here... No, that's not true. We were in Mystery Lake for 46 days. I was going to say we've been here longer than anywhere else, but that's not true. We're getting there. We're definitely getting there. Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all tuning in as usual. I hope you enjoyed the episode today. If you did, be sure to like the video for me. If you have any comments, I know I threw some questions at you guys, or if you just want to tell me what you think my best course of action is, be sure to put that into the comment section as well. And then if you haven't subscribed to the channel, I am shooting for the 500 subscribers by the end of the year. If you want to help me along in that, be sure to hit that subscribe button for me. And that is it for me today, guys. I will catch you all in the next one. Thanks.